Okay, are we live anywhere? Do I need to know? Can I start throwing softballs and saying shit?
No.
We're not on anywhere.
No, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, and...
You just pointed that one to YouTube.
Or... Instagram.
Okay, I just want to know what's on so I can behave correctly.
Something happened about the Broncos because they're going, sorry about Denver, not looking good for Denver.
They probably lost today. I didn't see the games. I was on the road. Got a couple more minutes. We're doing technical shit. Just get your beer, lock your doors, push your kids outside, bring the dog in. We got a couple minutes. We're on a little early. Relax.
YouTube won't start.
Why not?
I don't know. It says unable to create stream.
Officer Smith's on.
Hey-o.
Time Out with Josh is on Instagram.
We'll get to you guys. Just relax. Grab a drink and sit down. It's going to be a short show. We'll give you about an hour. Gen X Mom won't let me talk for 4 hours tonight, so fuck it. This is delicious, but I let it sit a little too long. The leaves are dry, so I soaked it in Jack, which I've done before. I've taken it in, with Jack Daniels, but I soaked it in it. So the first draw I took, I was breathing in liquid Jack. That's quite a sensation when you get Jack Daniels in your lungs. I never said I was the smartest guy, so don't follow along with what I'm doing. Technical difficulties on YouTube. We can't forget our YouTube people.
They're my people. No.
They're not your people. Fine, Instagram are my people.
Hey, you got the sucky Instagram people.
Sucky? Okay,
I didn't say
those are my people over there.
Why'd you say sucky? Why'd you call your people sucky?
Hey. Yeah, and TikTok's in the middle going, we got 700,000 of us, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, we got show prep. I got some stories. We just got back from Petaluma. There's some observations I made along the way I want to share with you, but we're not up and running yet. We're getting close. One more thing on YouTube, then we'll get going. Are we late or are we right on time? We're right on time. We're 1 minute in. How you doing over there?
It's starting up.
Is it going to be okay?
Hey-o, there it is.
Can Gen X Mom see these things to make sure they're going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Are we good?
Instagram says hi from the mattress guy. Instagram.
Oh, the mattress guy. Yeah. The kid got a hold of him today. There's a mattress story. There's a mattress story that's coming up. It's fucking cool. And then the kid got a hold of them.
YouTube's stuck like this, so.
That's the right way?
Yeah.
Can YouTube see us correctly? Does it look right on your end?
Yeah, they do. Instead of this way.
What are you doing here? Okay.
They're good.
All right, you're good over there on your TikTok stuff? Let's go. Echo off. All right. Yeah, my knee is still fucked up. My knee's been fucked up for 2 days. So I'm hobbling around on injured reserve, but I'm still playing. I'm like Jack Youngblood. I will play for the Rams with a broken leg. All right. What's that?
That?
Oh, so it's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You got that close enough where you can do your comments for your...
Western Australia's on.
We got someone from Western Australia?
On Instagram.
Far out, man. Way to go. TikTok, you guys humming, baby? You got your stuff, you got your gear, smoking a J, you got your drink, sitting back, relaxing? I'm with you. YouTube, all 3 of you.
There's 4.
4. All 4 of you. I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the way we're supposed to. Pledge?
Yeah.
All right. We start this way every day because this will weed out all of the Gen Zs, late millennials, and liberals. By the time we're done, more than half of you will be gone. You know why? Because this burns their ears. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And that's fucking important. And it's important that you remember that and you say it and you think it. There we go.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to do that.
Okay, go ahead. Stage is yours. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it last time.
Is that smooth?
It took me a couple tries.
Hey, Officer Smith, did your daughter see that? Because that's really smooth. That's fucking cool, huh? Yeah. All right, do your intro.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know when you're ready, Junior.
Do you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to Gen X Talk.
This is literally your phrase. You made it up. You've done it 190 times, and you're like, What do I say? What? Line.
Hold on.
Line.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. What
Do
the
you
fuck?
ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to Gen X Talks Live. I got a lot of people on TikTok, my few buddies on YouTube, and I don't know who's on Instagram because you're supposed to be watching Instagram. Those are your people.
Hey, I don't need a count there. We are one and the same. We are symbiotic at this moment. Doesn't matter if there's one person on there or 1,000. We're all the same.
So if there's a guy on there, does that
Oh
make
my
you
God.
gay?
No,
Are you sure?
we're good, right? All right, so here we
Okay.
go. What the hell were we gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we just got back to the racetrack.
We're all over the place.
We hold on. First of all, do you guys see why I drink? Am I drinking alone today, or is anybody drinking with me? It's Sunday. It's 4 o'clock here, so you guys got to be ready. It's 5 o'clock where you guys are. Am I drinking alone? Somebody raise a glass. Can you guys say something to me?
I'm here.
I know you're here.
Yeah, come on, I'm here.
I mean, I'll drink alone. I've done it before, but come on, here we go. All right.
Some high quality H2O. People are already getting questions on YouTube. I can't
All right.
imagine what TikTok's like.
Well, scratch your questions. We'll write them down. All right, so we got invited by Ron Lingron to go to Petaluma Speedway last night, and do some stuff with those guys for their sprint car series. It was the last race of the season for them. We were initially, I was very excited to go. I was very excited for the drive up there. I was very excited for the expensive hotel room in Petaluma. I was very excited for all this. Now, my feelings changed, I must admit, once I arrived, and I'll have to tell you what happened. So, Ron emails me, we have a couple phone calls, happy to go do it, want to go do it. We bring some shirts and some stickers and some stuff, and of course, we brought the kid, so we could show him off.
Hold on, whoa.
Yeah.
He invited me.
Okay, we've gone over this like
He
a
invited
million.
me, and you just came along.
Even there,
You were my
Ron sat there at the seats and told you that he did not invite you, he invited me. Gen X to Gen X.
He invited Gen X Talks.
Oh, well, yes, technically.
So who's Gen X Talks?
Technically, it's you.
No, not technically. It
Well,
is.
You're the inventor, but Mom holds all the paperwork in her name.
Oh yeah, but
But either way, that means it's not mine. So,
yeah.
Anyway, so we drive up there. We scoot up I-5 in the morning, get some coffee, some food, and hit the road. Now, we get to Petaluma Speedway, and this track was built in 1961, and it's a dirt track. And you want to talk about a down-home country feel, that's the place. You want to talk about where everybody knows everybody, everybody's helping everybody. I mean, they're killing each other out on the track, but they're helping each other in the pits. The fans all know each other. I mean, it's a very good feel. We arrived there, and there's no clear way to get in. There's no clear markings on how to get in this place. You have to go from a parking lot for the fair, and there's kind of a dirt field that leads to a small gate that's kind of marked. I couldn't figure it out. Ron had texted me and said he was in the booth. I could see the booth way up there. I called Ron, said, lean your head out, look over 3 fields into the cow pasture over here. I'm driving my Yukon. He goes, oh, I can see you. So he navigates me through. He runs downstairs, comes out to the car. We're getting out, and he's like, hey, because yes, I got my bad leg, so I brought my crutches. I even brought a wheelchair. No, I was not going to have anybody see me in a wheelchair. But if I had to sit someplace that I knew I was going to be comfortable to move around, that was it. So Ron says, hey, man, I'll be right back. I got some transportation for you. So Ron goes back and comes back with a golf cart that I swear to God was built in 1929 that had a crank handle for starting it. I mean, literally, if this thing had been any older, it would have had to have sails on it and a mast to move us across the parking lot.
And I had to drag the wheelchair
He had to hang
behind
off
the golf cart.
He had to hang off the back of the golf cart, holding the wheelchair backwards as we went that way. And this parking lot, it wasn't considered a parking lot, right?
Yeah, it was a parking lot.
It had gopher holes, rabbit traps. I mean, this thing just, it looked like sheep just got through chowing down on it.
It was a field that they called a parking lot.
Yeah, it was a field that they said park there. Now it's a parking lot.
Wing
All right.
or non-wing?
They were 360 wing series, had wing runs, non-wing,
Yeah, there was non-wing and hardtop.
and hardtop. Non-wing, hardtop, and wing. No 410s. So, Ron takes us through the pits. We meet some awesome people. The kid got to sit in some race cars. I got to talk to some mechanics, really smart fucking dudes. and he got to put his sticker on one of the race cars, which was badass.
Hardina Racing.
Hardina, where'd you put? Is there a picture somewhere on that?
Instagram.
They can
Yeah,
see
it's
it?
on Instagram.
Oh, that's right. It's on Instagram.
Yeah.
My people.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, Instagram.
They're really
Gen
Gen X Moms people, but yeah.
So we go through all that. And we get to the stands. Now, the broadcast booth naturally is the top of the stands, and this fucking thing built in 1961, I don't think has had a coat of paint, a screwdriver, or a hammer taken to it for maintenance since 1961. And at the top where the broadcast booth is, that's where the VIP people are. That's where, the Ron and his crew is, and the traveling crew for the Sprint Series is. And I'm thinking, okay, that's all right. There's probably some VIP entrance to the booth. Like, you go around to the very back of it, maybe a staircase, maybe a little elevator or something to get you way up there.
An elevator from 1961?
They didn't. I figured they'd put one in by now. The place is older than me. And Ron's like, no, we got to hike us up that way. I'm like, you want my 400-pound fat ass to walk 95 flights of bleachers with no handrail, no fucking handrail up there, and that's where we're going to be? He's like,
you make it seem a lot larger than it actually was. I think you're just complaining.
Don't hit that. It was fucking tall.
I had to put the logo out just in case.
The bullshit bell. If one of us tells a bullshit story, the other one can hit the bell. But this isn't bullshit. I was there. So he wants me to hike my fat ass up there. There's no handrails. I tell you, by the time I got to the top, that thing is so fucking high and so many steps up there. The air up there was so fucking thin. I mean, I had to use binoculars to see down to the dirt track. I had to squint my eyes to see the dirt track. I had to look with my head pointed slightly down to see the dirt track.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
So, the broadcast booth, where, Ron comes out and says their stuff, sets up inside there, it's made out of fucking plywood. They literally have plywood that's given away at a yard sale, and the desk that everyone shares, it's got like a 3-pound weight limit. Everyone kind of has to intermittently trade off setting their laptops on it so the thing doesn't collapse. So, we go in there, and the first round of stuff.
Do you remember who runs the Sprint Series that you went and saw?
Do I remember what?
Who runs the Sprint Series that we saw?
I don't remember who runs it. It's still on their website, I think, if you go to the Speedway website. So anyway, we go in there. We're going to do a little talking like that. Now, what Ron didn't know is Ron, I'm sure, figured he had to carry the show. He's get guests in there. He's like, well, how do you feel about being in the Speedway? The person goes, fine. How do you like fast cars? Great. Then Ron's going to have to carry the whole conversation. Mm-hmm. Little did he know that he wasn't going to be able to shut me up once he got me up there.
Yeah.
So
once you get the mic in front of him, he just keeps on going.
I got stuff to say, baby.
That's how I started my podcast. I gave him a mic and said, "There you go," and then I walked away.
That is what you did.
Mm-hmm.
I feel tricked right now.
No, it was not tricked.
So so you walk in and you have to. There's a row of broadcasters doing their thing, and there's like this orange extension cord that's at face level that you have to lift and kind of slide under this narrow entrance, and everyone looks at you when you grab the cord, like don't pull the cord. I'm not trying to get in here, but it's almost like it's on life support. Somebody's on life support. If you fucking pull that cord out, you're done. So the first time I went and sat down, big comfy chair, not a ton of people in there. We had a good conversation. We went outside. We sat in our seats over there. Ron was very good about coming in and out. The second time I went in there, I sat down on this chair. He pulled out this, I don't know what it was.
No, the first time I got in there, I sat on a bar stool behind you.
That's
that
right.
Bar stool was probably made in 1921. Like, it's so old.
Been kicking around Petaluma for 40 years.
Yeah, it's all like rickety. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I was sitting on straight steel bars.
You got out of there. You had to have a tetanus shot right when you left there.
Yeah.
So the second one I sat on collapsed all the way down, and I could feel and hear the metal of this fucking chair getting ready to break. Which means I'm going to go down in the fucking booth. No one's going to be able to get my fat ass up.
He's going to fall through
the place, yeah.
All the way down to the bottom.
Would have been bad. So I stood up, and we did our show. Now, to be fair, Ron was an absolute gracious host. Stellar stand-up guy. everybody appreciated him. Everybody likes him there, except for the Giants fans because he's a Dodger fan, so they didn't like him. But there's something wrong with those people anyway. And he did come out of the booth. He walked over to us many times, made us feel comfortable, explained what was going on, told us when we could fit in to do stuff for our giveaways. He talked about us all night. I'm assuming he promoted us before we even got there, which is surprising because I'm pretty sure somebody would have pulled the plug on us showing up had they known it was us.
If they knew, I'm pretty sure he sold it as just me, so that's why he got it through.
That's why he got it through.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody seemed to complain until we got there. Like, hey, the fuck's that guy? You got to do some stuff. Tell him what you got to do. Ron hooked you up.
I got obviously to do a lot of giveaways. He also let me start one of the races. I think it was the wingless first race.
And so one of the hot laps you did too.
Heat 1. For
yeah, well, tell him what you did. So, Mr. Nervous.
I walk all the way down the stairs. He told me beforehand. And I'm thinking to myself, oh man, I don't want to get that close to the cars.
He's doing the flag, is what he's telling you.
I'm like,
they want him to do one of the flags out over into the raceway.
Yeah. So start walking down there, and he's like saying, "Oh, there's Gen Z kid. He's going down to the raceway to start off the race." And I'm like, "Oh man, why'd you have to announce it? Now I can't back out."
No.
Now
because he wanted to.
People. I was thinking about backing out.
Why?
Because I was nervous.
Because you were going to do what?
What? I was going to drop the flag.
You knew you were going to drop the flag. I was going to
drop the flag. If there was anybody in that building that would drop the flag,
we're going to fuck up this day. Guaranteed it was the kid.
It was going to be me. So I'm walking up there, and like the 3 steps into like the little box he has, and he's like, "Okay, here's how you hold the flag." And I'm like, my legs are shaking, my knees are weak, my arms are heavy.
Okay.
There's vomit on my sweater
Stop
already.
with the fucking M&M. Go get back. Fucking.
So I was
you don't miss a chance of quoting that guy.
So I was up there, and I'm literally shaking. My legs are like this. I'm like, "Oh man, don't drop the flag." He's like, "Oh yeah, so what you do, you just put 2 fingers around the flag, and you hold it out. And then whenever they get to that cone over there, I'll tap you on the shoulder. You let go of these 2 fingers. So now I'm only going to be holding on to it with 3 fingers."
Gen X mom is filming, and on the film you can hear going, "Don't drop the flag, don't drop the flag."
Like, oh.
I'm in the stands looking down going, "Don't drop the flag, don't
like,
drop the
we
flag."
haven't posted that video.
Yeah, we haven't
posted it, but you should, yeah. You know where it'll go? On Instagram.
And YouTube.
Go ahead. Tell your story.
So, he's like, "Okay, here they go. Once the pace car is going to leave, and then once they get to those cones over there, then you do it." And I'm like, okay, I'm like shaking. I'm like, "Oh man, don't drop the flag." And I thought, I'm not going to hold it with 2 hands. Who does that? I'm going to do it the way he said, with 3 fingers, and then like wave it in infinity symbol? Yeah.
He's going to be out there with 2 hands looking like a spastic chopping wood or something with his flag.
So, he goes, like, "Okay, they're right there." Once they get there, I'm like, "Okay." And I do it, and I'm like holding on. I never knew I had the grip strength I had until I got to that moment.
Damn near broke the flag of the poles. Fuck. Anyway, long story, even longer. He didn't drop the flag, but he almost did. They had you do the starting flag,
and then I had there was a pink and white flag, which is last lap.
When did that become a thing, man? Didn't we all grow up having the white flag was the final lap?
Well, wait, no, I have one more thing about that.
Oh, go ahead.
So, the pink and white flag, which I'm pretty sure means last lap, he was yelling. He just handed me the flag while they were going around the track. They were racing, and he handed me the flag. I was like, "Do I wave it?" I'm like screaming at him, like, because I can't. And he has these big earmuffs at him, because he just handed me the flag. I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" Because sometimes they like hold it with the flag like not draping down. Sometimes they wave it. Sometimes they just hold it out.
You were ill prepared for this event.
So I'm screaming at him like, "Do I wave the flag?" And he's like, "Wave it!" And I was like, "Okay." I started waving it.
There was a lot of little moments in there that might not be funny to you guys at all. Probably half of you hung up by now, but it was funny when you were there. It was a new experience. It was badass. Ron Lingron absolutely made my entire family feel comfortable, at ease. He plugged us in everywhere. He just was a gracious host. It was super thankful for him allowing us to come up there and be part of their year-end gig for their last race of the season. And I'm going to raise a glass to Ron. Ron and I shared a glass of whiskey. Probably get him fired for saying that. But Ron, I don't know if you're on, Ron, and the drivers, there's a couple drivers. Marcus, thank you, man, for letting the kid in your car and the sticker and just giving us the walk around. Good times.
Oh, okay.
All right, leave you hanging.
No, lots of questions.
Wow.
All right.
Hold on.
Oh shit. Questions. We'll come back in just a minute.
You know, the world doesn't revolve around you, Dad.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Just ask me. I'll tell you. Anytime you're ready.
Officer Smith asked me if I had a bar stool and not a booster seat.
Why you had a bar stool?
Officer Smith asked if you had a bar stool and not a booster seat.
Like, why did I
Oh,
not have
why
a booster
did he
seat?
have a bar
Yeah,
stool?
why didn't I have a booster seat?
No one really said. No one really copied the fact that you might have had a booster seat. You know.
I didn't.
Well,
I didn't, though.
I think it's funny he thinks you need one.
Okay, now we gotta
I told you not to fuck with that guy, and you made that TikTok video, and you went right after him.
It was so funny,
50
though.
feet of crap, then us, then Officer Smith.
But was it funny?
It was funny, but
Exactly.
you don't make it run at a guy like that.
Exactly.
He's got a gun and a badge.
So, hi to, wow, I'm going to say the list of all the countries in the world. Mexico, Canada, Australia, Guam, Netherlands, and New Zealand. New
Wait,
Zealand's on YouTube.
We got somebody from Guam?
Yes.
Far out. Is that they're going to be at the military base there?
I don't know.
Instagram.
Instagram Guam. See the diversity.
Shout out to Little Pine, I can't.
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Canada.
Canada.
They asked for a shout out. Say it
Oh, they
again.
have a shout out.
Saskatchewan. Little Pine.
Saskatchewan. Little
From TikTok,
Saskatchewan.
are you going to any Dodger games?
Not unless I go to a World Series game because their season's almost over.
Heavy metal or hairband?
Oh, heavy metal or hairband?
Yeah.
That's not fair. That's like making Jen's ex-mom choose between Lionel Richie and Air Supply. She would tell you they both have merit.
What was it like crossing the Golden Gate Bridge?
For me, that was like time 395, so it was
For
fun.
me, it was my first time. I thought it was really
Bullshit.
cool. First time that I can remember. Last time I was 2. I had a great time back then, and it was a great time now.
He was
But it was foggy though. It was really foggy, and it was hard to see. I couldn't even see the top of like the arches.
That's what struck him, was that he
Yeah.
looked up, and the fog was pretty high still, and he still couldn't see the top of it.
Yeah.
He's like, holy cracker shafts.
I was like, is it always this foggy?
Yes. Bob Hope said
Um,
the coldest winter day he ever felt was a summer in San Francisco.
Thoughts on EV regulations in California? Unless
EV?
CA means Canada. EV,
What's he?
electric vehicle regulations.
Why regulate them? Get him the fuck out of here. Who cares?
Okay, where do you guys live?
I live in this house. I'm currently in my garage, and my room is up there.
I currently reside in on Earth.
Don't say it.
What?
Don't say that stupid shit you said on the live stream going up there. What do you do for a living?
Oh no, it's where I live, not
Yeah.
what I do for a living.
What do you
I'll
do for a
save
living?
that for when somebody asks me. I live on Earth, more specifically, North America.
Wow, you're really tying this all together.
North America.
You are not the dude's rug, and you are not tying this together.
Do you
Hey.
like?
What?
It says. Oh, do you like cigars?
I don't like cigars. I've never had a cigar. I've been meaning to try a cigar. At some point, I'd like to try a cigar. No, I don't like cigars.
We got South Africa in the house.
Sick. Heyo.
Hey,
South
what do you
Africa.
do for a living?
Oh, what do I
Hey,
do
what do you do for a living? Funny you should ask.
Funny you should ask. I'm a stay-at-home son. Actually.
When you came up with that, I just about shit a purple fucking Twinkie.
Hey,
That
you
is
already
not
used
a
that line
real
on-
thing.
You use that line on TikTok. Can't use it anymore.
New to Instagram?
No, we posted that one on Instagram.
New to YouTube?
No, we also posted that
Then
on
I'll say it
YouTube.
because I fucking want to.
Thoughts on extra post 2000 NFL rules?
Extra post. Wait,
I
don't know
okay,
what that means.
2000 NFL rules. What do you? There's too many rules.
Yeah, which ones? I
Okay.
can argue for days on that.
Remember the?
Stuff. You gonna take a breath?
No. Remember the Denver Gold? Do you remember them?
Denver gold. I do not. I mean, Denver had real gold in the 1800s, but I don't remember the Denver gold. So last week's,
I still have questions.
can you stop for a second? Explain to them about the top gifter thing, because now you're already
Oh, yeah.
starting and you haven't said shit about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now he's on board.
Okay. The top gifter of last week's live stream, who will receive a merch box full of Gen
Who
X Talks
was
merch.
the Wendell family.
Wendell, well, not
Wendell.
Wendell.
Wendell?
Wendell.
How do you say it?
Wendell.
Wendell family.
Like a spindle.
Wait a minute.
I don't know why I did that.
Is that
Windle.
DJ?
Yeah, DJ Windle from Distant 5.
Now, see, if it said DJ, I would have had to call all sorts of bullshit. But if it said family,
so Windle's
his
family.
wife and his kids, I'm probably okay with them. But
Yeah.
we'll set DJ over here, wife and kids over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And who got second?
I think it says Gem City Barber.
Yeah, Gem City Barber got
You
second.
guys get stuff. You guys were top gifters last time to the kid on TikTok.
So the top 2 gifters of every live stream get a merch box.
Yep.
And thank you to Teresa, Lone Wolf, Mike, and Annie for sending gifts like forever ago, and I couldn't say your name.
Like, are they doing stuff now?
No, they're not.
No, I mean today.
Yeah,
This live
that
stream.
was today. Yes.
We have Russia in the house.
We do not have Russia.
Yeah.
Maybe people are making it up.
Are you guys making that shit up, or are you really in Russia? I mean, it'd be badass if you were, but I don't think they allow my shit over in Russia. Somebody tell me to shut the fuck up in Russian quickly.
So, what made you a Denver fan?
How many times I gotta tell this fucking story? Yes, Gen X Mom with your hand in the back.
Mark Hudson's calling you out on TikTok. He has a question to prove that you're Gen X.
Oh, wow.
Mark Hudson on TikTok. Go, baby. You gotta
That's
prove
my
me
job.
What's
something.
Boss Hogg's real name? Stage name, that is.
Oh, shit. Boss Hogg's real name on Dukes of Hazzard. This is to keep my Gen X card.
Uh-oh.
JD? Wasn't it JD? Justice David Hogg or Justice JD Hogg? They called him boss. Am I right? Am I close on that, right? JD Hogg? Justice?
Haven't heard yet.
I'm-
JD Hogg.
I'm pretty...
Yeah.
Hey!
Wow.
And the JD, I think, stood for Justice. I think that was his name. Something, but JD. All right. I get to keep my Gen X card. Quit fucking with me like that. I wasn't prepared for that.
Hey, the Russia. St. Petersburg, Russia. Yes, they're from Russia.
Seriously.
That's pretty crazy.
We should be drinking to that cat right now.
Hey, drink to Gen X.
Drink to Gen X. To Gen X in general.
Yes, everybody said that. Drink to Gen X.
Hey, you see this cool fucking glass I got? The Gen X moms got those for sale for like $8,000 each on the website, the kids' website, genxtalks.com. I think you should buy 2 of them.
Yeah.
They're only $8,000. I think she gives you a little bit off if you buy 2.
Yeah, it's $8,000, and if you use the promo code of nothing, like there's nothing in the bar, it's actually like $35, maybe $40. It's pretty crazy.
Far out.
Jefferson Davis Hogg.
Oh, Jefferson Davis Hogg.
Not Justice Davis. Give me your Gen X card. Get out of here.
Bullshit. I got the thing right. That's what the guy said.
Can I go back to questions? I still have sticky notes.
Do we do our shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick. Go ahead. Get a couple more.
Does
then I
your
want to say
son
something.
really drive you crazy?
Every fucking day. But this is kid 32 and kid number 8 of my last set of 8. So I'm fucking worn out. I mean, I think he runs over me a lot more than the other kids did, but what do I know?
I know he was 31-0, and now right now it's 31 and a draw.
So I parented correctly and I won 31 kids in a row?
Yeah, now you're losing.
No.
I'm breaking
I'm gonna
the
win.
streak.
I'm gonna have 32
Breaking
and
the
0.
streak.
How would you even why do you qualify as 30 like what's a cup 31 and 0? I'm 31 and 0.
That's what you are.
I'm 32 and 0.
So, show them one thing in your garage that you can't live without.
That I can't live without?
Yeah.
Turn the camera around and show them Mom. She's in my garage right now. I can't live without her.
If you want a Gen X Talk sticker, just email us at Gen X Talks or Gen X Dad at Gen X Talks or Gen Z Kid at Gen X Talks.
Yeah.
And if you put a sticker in the subject line, if you say like sticker or you mention it, we'll send you a Gen X Talk sticker.
Got to have your address too. Got to have a place to mail it. But that goes for anything. Gen X Dad, Gen X Mom, Gen Z Kid at genxtalks.com. They go to each one of us. Everybody answers their own emails. All right. So you guys asked earlier what I think about the EV regulation. I know you can wait. I don't give a shit.
I'm so close.
So part of our drive up there on the 5, and I've driven the 5, maybe not as many as certain truck drivers or CHP, but in my lifetime, I have hit the I-5 corridor as many times as anybody else. So I know the road, I know the towns, I know the spots. And I tell you, this trip, there was more fucking assholes driving Teslas than I've ever seen. I mean, complete pricks. And these guys, these drivers, first of all, I saw no women driving a Tesla. That's not a slur against women, just mentioning it, don't know why. There was 2 types of assholes driving Teslas. They were like 30-year-old, what I used to call a yuppie, skinny jean, you know, I don't know how to describe them, little fucking, the hood, the little knitted cap with the ear things down the side, the big, thick, Where's Waldo glasses. Those guys. And the other ones were dudes about my age, like 50 years old, with gray beards just tootling along, and there are women next to them doing macrame or crochet or something in the seat. Now, I'm not against you buying a Tesla. I'm not against you owning a Tesla. You do what you fucking want. It's America. It's your money. What I don't like is these fucking assholes in Teslas giving me the stare down while I'm driving. They pull up next to me or I pull up next to them, and somehow you just end up right next to somebody a little bit longer than you should. You know, there's a moral code on the road of do's and don'ts. You don't fucking sit next to somebody forever unless you're stuck in traffic. You don't do that. These fuckers did it. So I'm staring at them. I got my dark glasses on, and I'm staring over there looking back at me, and they're giving me this look like I'm the fuck up because I'm driving a big Yukon XL gas guzzler. And I'm looking at these fuckers like you don't know shit about what you're driving. You don't know shit about what I'm driving. But I guarantee you guys want to start fucking around at 75 miles an hour. Good old American iron is going to win over your plastic batteries. So just say the word and we'll go. Every fucking person I pulled up to did that. Didn't matter if I was an old guy, a young guy. They stared at me with disgust. I'm like, I'm not the fuck up here. You are. Fucking in my own country, my own state, on my own goddamn highway. Yeah, that's my highway. I said so. Fuckers.
What years are considered Gen X?
Gen X is considered 1964 to 1979. I think it's probably bumped to 1980 on most websites now. It's subjective, but 64 to 80. And early millennials are so much like Gen X that I call them Zennials with an X. X-Zennials, like xylophone with an X. They're so, I don't even call them millennials. They're Zennials with an X because they're so much like fucking Gen X. They're badass.
What am I drinking? Some water.
Kool-Aid.
I had to make sure. It's just water.
All right.
I gotta stay hydrated.
I got a quick trivia for you, so get out your trivia. Get out your, where's the website? Where's the email? That's the email. Take out your fucking, open up your email. Take it out of your front pocket, put it on the table, take your pen, start filling it out. Let's go into that trivia answer. You're going to win something. I think tonight we're giving away hats. Gen X Mom bought a bunch of really fucking cool hats. Some are on their way, some are already here, so just be patient. But they're really fucking cool hats. They're a lot different than the trucker hats, so not that those were bad, but these are really good.
Wait, before you say that, Time Out with Josh says Officer Smith is calling you out on his live right now.
Wow.
What am I supposed to do about that?
I don't know.
Or him about that?
He just is.
Calling us out on his live.
Let him in.
What's he gonna do on Instagram?
I don't know, but go, keep going.
All right, so anyway, trivia's coming. So get out your emails. Gen X Mom is watching the trivia. First one that comes through, I'm sorry if you have slow internet. It's not my problem. I can't help you with that. Don't choose AT&T next time. So, trivia question for today.
And specify where you're from. TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram. Please. That'd be personal preference. Come on. You said
I got some good ones. Okay.
You didn't choose it before you started this whole segment?
I choose the group of questions.
Oh my goodness.
All right. This is a movie question.
Oh, okay, 1 second. Officer's just trying to do it, but tell him not. We can't do it today because of the 3 different.
Hey, Officer Smith, I can't do the dual thing with you today. We got 3 live streams going on 3 channels, and it'd be just like I could do it the other time. We do one-on-one stuff.
We wouldn't even be able to see you.
Yeah, I can't see because the camera's around. It's kind of a dicked up move right now, but that's all right. I get you're so anxious to thrash him. I'm with you. Everybody else understand, but we're gonna wait. All right, trivia. It's for a prize. It's for free. You don't get to pay for anything. It's coming to you. And I'm going to describe a scene in a movie.
Okay.
My description, and you guys just say the name of the movie. This isn't a hard one. It's the beginning of trivia, right? The night is young. This is an easy one. Ready? Puxatawny Phil and Bill Murray drove a red truck over a cliff in what movie? Now, I know millennials got to go look it up. Late millennials, Gen Z, they're on Google right now. It don't matter. Because Gen X has already answered.
I know what
Gen X is sitting there between swigs of their beer. They're typing with one hand. They already got it. It's already sent.
I know what it is. I knew it as soon as you said red.
From YouTube.
I already knew.
From YouTube.
Yeah.
Groundhog's Day, Michael Hubbard.
Groundhog's Day, Michael Hubbard. You got a hat coming to you, baby. First question's down. More to go. All right. Moving on. Trivia's down for right now. Moving on.
I got that before like everybody else, but I'm just cool.
Well, you can't play. You can't. You
I just
did.
know.
Did you send it in an email?
No, I
then
was
you
going
lose.
to, but
No, you lost out. Sorry.
So I can send it in the email. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, wait, I got this at the raceway. I forgot to mention this.
Well, hold it up for them to see.
I got a medal for being a junior starter because I started the race. It's pretty cool.
You got a medal for not dropping the flag.
Yeah, I got a medal
for not dropping the flag. Good job. I didn't fuck up. Good for you.
I wish that said that now. That'd be the best medal ever.
I didn't drop the flag. It's
No, I
Petaluma
didn't
Raceway.
screw up.
So one more story from Petaluma. I was talking about. I got a couple more from the I-5 drive, but so everybody's exhausted last night. I'm dying. My knee's giving out. My back's hurting. We fucking get back to the hotel. We stayed at a Marriott, a pretty new one. It's in Petaluma. I don't know how many there are. They're a pretty small town. Anyway, so just as a background for me, being as big as I am with fucked up knees, I get up 4 and 5 times a night. I got to get up, got to move around, I got to walk, got to do something. Gen X mom, as all of you who've been following us for a long time know, that she beat leukemia 7 years ago, but the chemotherapy treatment trashed her body. Bad joints, bad muscles. She is up 5 times a night, medication on the floor, rolling on styrofoam rollers, trying to even things out. It's tough. She lives a very tough life with all this shit. She does. Last night, I got up from this bed twice. She didn't get up at all. Last night, this bed was so comfortable. This mattress was so different than anything I'd ever felt before. I fucking sank into this thing just the right level. I didn't want to move. I didn't have to flop around in that bed. I didn't have to get up and stretch out and do my back and all that shit. And she didn't get up one single time. This mattress, I want to take it home. Get rid of this fucking thing. Go ahead.
$25 on Venmo for my trip, my FFA trip.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Write down who it was and stuff right there. So anyway, now I'm on a mission. This was what was this thing? It was a beauty rest. Shit.
You didn't tell me what it was.
Can I see my phone real quick? It's a beauty rest. Fuck, I'll find it real quick. Hold on. Calm down.
Hold on.
Calm down. Relax. Technical difficulties. Pulling up my camera. Okay, beauty. Wow, I really didn't fucking blurry fucking picture.
What the heck?
Hospitality, beauty rest, hospitality.
No, wait, hold on, go back.
Oh my gosh.
Go back.
Beauty rest, hospitality. Wait.
Go back.
V rest. V rest.
Go back.
Yeah.
Beauty rest.
Blurred out.
By something hospitality.
By something hospitality.
Wow. It looks like you did this.
I had one job.
Click. Click.
Whatever. The imprint on the mattress says V rest.
No, that's a Y.
That's not a Y.
Yes, it is.
There's no beauty. There's no word. You couldn't put the word beauty in there.
Yes, but it cuts off. Just
okay,
get off
look.
that.
I'm telling you, it's a fucking beauty rest, V rest, something or other mattress. But I'm on a mission to find one now. I gotta find one. I'd pay $6,000 for that fucking thing if I could sleep like that every night. That was incredible. I mean, what a waste of conversation. All our viewers went down. I got it.
Yeah.
I would apologize, but this is fucking important.
You're throwing.
Well, all right, you take over. I'll shut up for a little bit.
Okay, ready?
But if you know somebody sells beauty rest, let me know.
Here's how I'm going to take the show. Are you ready, guys? Everybody should prepare themselves.
This is you recovering?
Yeah, ready?
All right.
What kind of cigar do you have?
I thought I was being left alone and you were going to carry the show.
I am carrying the show. This is what I do on TikTok. What do you think I do on TikTok?
Piss me off.
I rest my case.
This is an Isle del Sol. Isla del Sol? Isla del Sol? Isla del Sol? It's a del Sol. Sun blessed, hand wrapped in the laps of virgins. Women, I hope, but they didn't specify on the box, so I'm guessing it was women virgins. But
back
these
to
have a slight vanilla leaf on the outside. Smooth draw. I love it. Yeah, really hot chick in the back with her hand up. Go ahead.
Everybody's saying call the hotel. They'll tell you exactly what it is, the mattress.
When I was checked, they said, if you can hear Gen X mom, everyone's saying call the hotel. When I checked out, the dude behind the counter says, oh, how was your stay, sir? And I said, look, let's not talk about anything else but that fucking mattress. It was great. He goes, oh, we sell them on our website. Just go to Marriott Hotels, and anything in our hotel is for sale. You can, if you like our lamp, you can buy our lamp. If you like it, you buy it. So
I'd like to buy the hotel.
Except for the fact that I'm pretty sure that they just buy it from a dealer and they mark it up like $300 or $400. So I'm still going to try to find it on my own. Yeah, hot girl in the back with her hand up.
I think it's Gretus 1971 says,
Gretus, 1971.
hope you are proud of your son for being an entrepreneur with this TikTok shit.
Whoa! That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Those are the comments that I appreciate. Because a lot of thought went into this. You know, one day I woke up and I was like, whoa, I got a Gen X dad. He's funny. That'd be funny stuff on TikTok.
We are going to have to make a rule right now. We don't need to be complimenting him on his maybe possibly accomplishments. He hasn't accomplished dick right now, other than piss me off a bunch. And if you guys start filling his head with all this shit, he's going to actually think he's somebody. We can't have that. Not at this age. No.
Are you starting to get rowdy?
I'm feeling it, but...
Hold on, whoa. I need you. I came prepared for when he starts to get rowdy, okay? You know, this is dangerous areas.
Rowdy preparedness skills?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
This is dangerous areas we're here, man.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
Like,
Oh,
whenever
my God.
he's rowdy, I gotta be safe, okay?
You know, out of all 32 kids I've raised in the last series of 8, he's tied as one of the dumbest.
You know, I gotta be safe whenever he gets rowdy. So, I know it's not hooked up right. It's because
you know what the fuck you're doing.
but you know, you gotta be safe.
Alright, so back to my I-5 story.
I don't fit.
So my I-5 story.
Mhm.
So not only talk about Teslas on the I-5, I gotta say, for the last 20 years of driving I-5, you're cruising along, you can be doing 85 miles an hour, and there's always a couple assholes that fucking come up on you, and they're waiting for you to move, and if you don't, they zip around you, trading paint as they go by. Why are they all fucking driving Audis? What in the fucking Farvignugan, not that anybody knows what that is anymore, what in the fucking Farvignugan is all these assholes driving Audis? Now I know every time you see a futuristic movie, I, Robot, and all these other movies in the future, they always portray what an Audi will look like in the future. Well, they're still going to be a pile of shit. They're still going to be overpriced. They're going to be really fast, and they wear out at 25,000 miles. They're super complicated to work on and super expensive to buy parts for. They're going to be that way then, because they are that way now. And I don't know who these dickless wonders are that roll up on me like that, but every fucking one of them is in an Audi. I've never been pulled up on by a 1975 Pinto. Not once.
Your first car.
You're like one of the fucking village people right now. I swear to God, not that you
I gotta
never
be
know
safe.
that.
You're getting rowdy. You have to be safe. Safety first. OSHA violations. Whoa, you're carving a pumpkin without earplugs? Like, that's a violation. You gotta get out of here.
The last one I saw, which is kind of a single thing, and there's some people out there that can relate to this. If you're a mechanic, Diesel Queen may get this, she may not. She's probably never been fired or quit a job in her life. But I pulled up on this dude. He was in the slow lane, and he had this depressed, sad, wandering look. I think he's driving a Nissan Pathfinder, pulling a trailer. In his trailer was his Snap-on toolbox, his motorcycle. His entire back of his car was filled with clothes. And you could just see that guy. He lost his job. He lost his apartment. He probably lost his chick. And I don't know where his dog was, but that dude was just driving down the 5. And I think he was looking for the next town where he could pull in and try to find a place to work and a place to stay. I almost signaled that guy, you want to come to my house and have a shower and clean up a little bit? I can tell you're not doing well. We can talk through this, because I've been that guy many, many times. And that's why they put wheels on toolboxes, so you can get the fuck out to your next place. Anyway, what are you doing over there?
Just checking on everything.
Just checking? Oh, yeah?
Just checking shit?
Yeah.
Anyways, that was my other one that I saw. I mean, when you go down the road, you see a lot of weird shit, but...
Oh, you gotta keep talking again, because remember we were gonna talk about Patrick because he sent $25 on Venmo?
Oh, go. Talk about... I'm done in here. Yeah.
So, on Venmo, I'm trying to raise money for my FFA National Convention trip. I don't want to talk to you guys like that.
Maybe back you up.
So, for my FFA trip, going to National Convention in Indianapolis, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I've been working my butt off with TikTok and everything, trying to raise money to go.
Mowing lawns, washing
Yeah.
cars, cashing
And-
in aluminum cans.
Yeah, so sending a few bucks on Venmo really goes a long way.
It doesn't even matter if it's
And-
$1. It's really appreciated when you guys are helping. I'm going to fund part of it to go, but it's a lot of money to do this kind of stuff for him. But it's important. We've gotten some donations from you guys. It's been a blessing. It really has. It's really helpful. Super appreciative.
Yeah, I really don't like asking for money from you guys because I'm the entertainer, and I just entertain you guys. I'm not asking for money. I'm not a beggar.
No, but it's nice to say, to give them the opportunity if they see they want to feel like they do it, you know. Not like trying to charge them to log in to see your shit. You're just mentioning it to them.
Okay.
That's kind of what friends do. You just say, hey, you know, if you got a couple bucks, you wouldn't mind them trying to go. So I'm with you on that.
What's the Venmo? What's the hash?
Oh, Venmo,
Venmo
and Cash. Where's your sign?
Cash App, it's Gen X Talks. It's
Give me
all
your
Gen
sign.
X Talks.
Give me your sign.
I don't need the sign.
I want the sign.
Take the
Hey,
sign.
look how many times I
So
can
Gen
do
X
sign.
Talks everywhere, like our website, like our Instagram, like our YouTube, like our TikTok. It's all Gen X Talks.
Everything is Gen X Talks. I'm leaving it up there for a couple seconds.
What?
Right here. It's Gen X Talks on everything. Real simple. And the thing on top up there is if you send $10 and you write that you want a certificate, we have genuine, 100% original Gen X Talk certificate. It's a Gen X certification. It is proof that you're Gen X.
Okay,
and
so
why that's... You're supposed to be holding the sign up while I'm talking. Mom's trying to go, show him the sign. And you got
They
your
want
thumb
to
up
know
your
how
ass.
much do you need?
He's got to get to $1,000 to be able to go. Yeah, but each camera
Yeah.
individually. Pretend like you're interested.
Sorry, I was reading what you did.
So anyway, you get one of these. I wrote that. Gen X Mom and I sign it. We put whatever name you want on it in calligraphy. If you want your real name, we do it and just send it to you. You want your TikTok name, your Instagram name, whatever, we put it on there. But it proves you are Gen X. It's a Gen X certificate. In the paragraph that I wrote, some pretty cool shit. So it's Gen X certificate. We sold a bunch of those. Yeah. See, now you've tapped me. Now I'll pause. Then you can speak.
Sorry.
Okay. What?
Aaron sent $5.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't
What are
say
you
that
going to
interrupting
Indy
me.
for?
FFA National Convention.
He's got to fly
And what's
back there.
FFA?
Yeah. Tell him what's going
FFA
on.
is Future Farmers of America. It's not all about farming. It's about developing leadership skills entrepreneurship, ownership, all these different... Whenever you go to National Convention, it's like Comic-Con, but for FFA. You go to... This person is being a motivational speaker. This person's teaching people how to run a business. This person's teaching what different machines do in the ag industry.
And don't you have to be invited to go to that?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just go. You have to be invited to go.
Mm-hmm. And then this person is talking about like the future of agricultural technology. So
As you can see, he's excited to go. It's just a lot of money,
stuff.
and he's got to go by himself. He's got to put his big boy pants on. So he's excited.